hear that? Something's coming. You can feel it in the air, on your skin. A power, an electricity, a storm building over 60 years.
Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone. Like dust to dawn.
The winds of change are here. A new attitude, a new era. So what is a storm? It's the thunder of 75,000 fans. It's lightning striking without warning. The earth shaking beneath your feet. It's more than a force of nature. It's a reckoning. So it is a storm. We are the storm.
Hello, rodeo fans, and welcome to Live at 5. This is Tony Lucero and Jen Fisk. Jen, it's been a week.
It's been a whole week.
A whole week.
We have one more day after this.
Yes.
It's crazy.
And it's going fast.
Yeah, but you look fabulous.
Likewise.
Thank you
I
so
like
much.
the way we kind of compliment each other here.
We're loud and proud because it's pink night here at the
Yes.
Reno Rodeo.
So tonight, like I say, it's pink night, tough enough to wear pink. If you're coming out tonight, make sure and wear your pink because it's a great support we have.
Or if you're at home, wear pink.
Yeah.
I love it.
There's just so many families affected by it that it's awesome that we have a night that's dedicated to that.
Yep, bringing awareness to breast cancer is something that the Western industry is proud, but the Reno Rodeo has been proud to do for many, many years. And tonight's 50-50 raffle is going to an organization that supports just that. Tony?
Yeah, Moms on the Run.
Yes.
Local here, JP, he does a fantastic job supporting it. But it's been 25 years ago this organization started, and it started with a family member that had breast cancer, and they put this together, and they've been running with it since. And it's 25 years ago today. They have put over $8 million back into this community. That's just amazing.
Yeah,
that is simply
that just
amazing.
gave me the chills.
Yeah, and what they do is they offer a lot of things, and some of the things is they offer during the patients going through cancer treatment, they offer living quarters for them to go through this so that they're all together to be able to stay and support each other. So JP, we can't thank you enough for what you do for Moms on the Run.
Yep.
So again tonight, that's what we're doing for the 50-50.
Buy your ticket. The QR code is all over screens. If you're in the state of Nevada, you can buy it from anywhere. You can buy it here on grounds if you're coming to the rodeo, or you can win those viewing party tickets that we're giving away by letting us know your favorite theme night. We know Kathy Corbett's online. Hello to TikTok. We've had some great TikTok viewers this week, so I'm very excited for that. So let us know your favorite theme night. And before we jump into anything else, we have to talk about last night because, as per usual, it was a great night here at the Reno Rodeo.
And we nailed some picks again.
Yes. And I got to ride in a wagon.
Yeah.
That was fun. But let's go into the bareback riding last night. A phenomenal evening. Wasey Shallow, we talked about him in the pre-show. 82 points. This cowboy knows how to get it done.
Yeah, and again, we talk about the feet and coming through the ride, and Wasey was right in time with this horse, 82 points. This kid's just, again, 19 years old, coming in the way he's coming and chasing after Stetson. You can't say much more about this kid. You look for him for the future. I think he is the future of rodeo.
Yeah, the fact that he can get on a bronc and then within 2 hours hop on a bull and do and do what he does is phenomenal to me. So an all-around cowboy, quite literally ranked as an all-around cowboy. But in the bareback last night, that was great. And then steer wrestling. Oh my goodness, Will Loomis.
Big Will.
Yes.
The Big Will. He came out in the heart. Watch this run because I watched this. This steer actually hangs up right here at the end, just a little bit.
Yeah, we had him in. He was 4-4 on his first calf. He came in for his round winner interview. He was a hoot to talk to, actually. But he was even shocked too when that calf, he was really hoping for a faster time, but this 4-7 last night did it for the win of the round, and I'm hopeful to see him back depending on what the rest of the evening looks like in the steer wrestling. But Will's a tall guy, and man, camera loves him. Yeah,
and he's actually sitting third in the average going into tomorrow night's finals.
Very
so
exciting.
He's in a great spot, and I looked through it earlier today, and the average in the steer wrestling, it's going to be tight. Top 6 are within tenths of a second, so it's going to be really exciting tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And then we'll jump into the team roping. We had Kreitz and Worley were 4-5.
Yep.
Again,
that was fast for the team roping. They struggled a bit the night before. I'm not sure if it was that corner of the arena, but we saw some great action last night in the team roping.
And that's a good point. This arena here is something like the NFR because the hitter gets a hold of them and takes off into that corner. And if you do it too fast, you run out of room to keep that steer moving for that heeler, which is similar to the NFR, just a little smaller arena.
Yeah, absolutely. And in the saddle bronc riding, we had 3 cowboys with an 86. 3 of them.
That's unheard of.
Yeah. Ben Anderson up first with his ride last night, an 86, of course, like we just mentioned. We can compare these rides side by side as we watch them through, but this horse bucks and he spurs, the horse bucks and he spurs. That's really the name of the game. You throw in a little flair, and it was great. Wyatt Casper's coming up next. You'll see similar ride, of course, to get that same score, but I really do think each cowboy has a flair of their own that they add to it, but this is Wyatt.
Yeah, this is Wyatt here coming, and he had a good draw last night too, and this one got a little crazy on him right in here. And, man, he never missed a beat with it. He just kept the feet out there and the shoulders, and he ended up pulling an 86 as well.
Yeah, and then Zeke Thurston with that third ride of 86 points, a 10-time NFR qualifier, a 4-time world champion, and a 5-time Canadian world champion. That's how you ride saddle bronc. I mean, not saying I can go out there and do it, but if I were to take a lesson, this is the guy I would get it from.
That is the guy right there. I agree with you there.
Yep. We've got a great lineup in the saddle bronc tonight, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
The tie-down roping last night, that was an exciting run. I mean, some slower times that we've seen in the week,
yes.
but
a little
11
bit.
seconds still did it.
But Kalai Nambriga came in with 11 flat. Again, Horse stepped forward a little bit on him, which gave that slack in that rope for that calf to kind of get away from him. So he had to play a little extra hard, which added to that time a little longer time.
Yeah,
for him.
and a Hawaii cowboy at that. I thought that was interesting. We don't see a lot of cowboys come from Hawaii, but when we do, they usually put on a show. And last night, that's what we got here at the Reno Rodeo.
We did, and we'll go to the breakaway roping too. We had one of our calls, Brooke Ladner.
Yep, Brooke Ladner.
She was 11-9, and she had a good run last night again. Coming into the end of the week, they're really pushing to get this final run in to jump into that top spot or top spots for the finals. So
yeah, she was quick. She was excited to be here. These girls are handy. Moving into the barrel racing, we had Haley Kinsel. We talk about her all the time. She is the queen of barrel racing, and she rode the Palomino.
She rode sister. Yeah, so we talked about it yesterday on the show. We weren't sure if she was going to bring one of her younger ones or not, but obviously she wants to make a good point here. And
that's what a 4-time world champion looks like.
Yeah, and the arena record here is 16.7 flat. So 16.70, and she was a 16.78.
7.8, yeah, she was
close. She was right there for the arena record, and I look for her. She's moved to the head to the average. She's got a pretty good little lead going into the finals. So I mean, if she puts another run like this again, she could be repeat.
Yeah, Wade Tooney last night in the bull riding, he was on. Rainmaker from Flying U Rodeo with the 86 points as well. 19 years old.
Yes.
Can you believe that?
Yes.
What were you doing at 19, Tony? Do I ask?
No, let's not skip that right now. But I actually at that time I was doing a little bit of this myself. That's when I was kind of starting out doing my own thing. But these kids, I obviously didn't have the talent they had, But I'd take sitting here with you anytime, Jen.
I will say that I almost wonder if it helps to them to start so young when your body's able to recover a bit quicker. And we do get a chance to sit down here shortly with our bullfighters that help keep these cowboys safe. But I think part of it is being health and wellness themselves. And I do think that being 19 years old, when you're able to just bounce back from an injury, really probably helps a bit.
And it is a little different today, not only with the athletes staying fit and in shape to be healthy and strong to be here, but the animals are the same way. The genetics today from when it was back when I was 19 is way different of what they're dealing with today. So they almost have to be in condition to be stay up to the par with them.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got some viewers online. Hello to Kathy and Megan Edwards. Megan's watching as well. So if you want those viewing party tickets to join us tonight or to come to finals night tomorrow, free viewing party. This gets you through that admissions gate that costs $10. You can comment below your favorite Reno Rodeo theme night. You've seen us in different colors all week. Tonight we are wearing pink for a great cause. And coming up next, we will have our bullfighters, which I'm really excited about. We just talked to them. We watch them all the time in the arena, but I'm excited to get to hear from them. So they're waiting outside for us. We're going to talk to them here in just a second.
It's going to be a good thing. And last thing I'm going to say is buy your 50-50. This right here. Buy your 50-50. I think it was $21,000 last night.
Yeah.
Or $28,000.
$28,000, and that was a Thursday. Typically weekends we can see the $30 plus $1,000, which you get half the pot. So you can buy all the rodeo tickets to come back next year.
There you go.
All right, we'll be right back with those bullfighters.
Up here, tree pruning is tricky business. Fortunately for you, there's Arbor Pros. Trimming, maintenance, and removal, we take care of it all. Call or look us up online to schedule your free estimate. Arbor Pros, your local tree experts.
We really needed to build out a long-term relationship with a bank that was able to support the growth structure that we had in mind. First Independent Bank has been able to support that all along the way and has been absolutely necessary for every step of our growth.
Welcome back to Live at 5. We've been talking all week about some iconic figures that we've had there this week, and we couldn't have some more iconic guys here tonight than Dusty Tuckness and Cody Webster. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. Just tell us a little bit about your week so far this week here in Reno.
Well, it's Reno. You know, it's one that we always look forward to getting to be a part of. You know, this kind of, for me, it kicks off what we call the summer run. So, you know, we're leaving here, we're headed to Cody to Casper, Cheyenne, and so forth. So it's really the big kickoff. You know, from the getting to go to the winter buildings. Now we're outdoors. The weather's beautiful, and not a better place to be for Reno Rodeo.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dust?
Yeah, I mean, this is what they call it, the kind of kickoff of Cowboy Christmas, you know, the big summer run. And, you know, this is where every contract personnel, in my opinion, wants to be. And it's a blessing to be one of two guys that get to share this 10 days here in Reno Rodeo as we get things rolling into the summer months. But it's been a good week. We're 8 purse in with Extreme Bulls, 2 to go, 1 long round left with the short round. But bull riding this year's been great. We got, I think, 92.5 and 90 and a bunch of high 80s, you know, already. So it's going to be tough just to make it back in the bull riding, which is good to see. And we got some great guys that are lined out today. World champion Kai Hamilton, a couple other Aussie buddies of his, and so it should be another great night of bull riding.
Yeah, absolutely. Before we jump into how you keep yourselves on top in tip-top shape and mentally and physically of what you do, as a 3-time and 10-time Bullfighter of the Year, NFR Bullfighter, let's watch a little bit of the action that we've had from this week, and we'll kind of highlight that. And if there's anything that you see that maybe position-wise on what you guys do and how you read the animal, walk us through that.
Yeah, well, this is just jumping into Wasey Shala. You know, this is a really big high-horn bull that really had a great trip. You know, it's a Flying U, Cotton Ross, or Bucking bull, and Wasey Shala has been on fire. I think he's won everything he's entered here lately, and man, this bull really got up in there and had some action. But Tuckness, what happens to Wasey here at the end?
Yeah, like you said, you know, into his hand, Wasey's been riding lights fire. This bull's big, he's heavy, he's, you know, a lot of up and down, and
smack.
That's really what happened. Was he's into his hand riding pretty good. That bull with them big horns, you know, gets him whipped down a little bit, smacks him in the face, and ultimately that's what kind of causes him to kind of get discombobulated and bucks him off. But that, you know, here's our job now. We got to go in there, engage that bull, swap him back and forth, keep him off of Shala so he can get to the fence safe. And then at this point, we're just trying to keep each other out of harm's reach. So we just swap them both ways, and then we roll them to the out gate, in and out onto the next one.
Arm's reach. He did have a little horn on him, Dusty.
Speaking of that, so we did talk to JJ earlier in the week. He kind of let us know that you guys typically have a rhythm where one of your responsibilities is the animal, the other one is the rider, but then both of you are dealing with the animal. So there's 3 minds in the game, both of you and the animal. How do you have that telepathic communication, and does it just come with time working together?
I mean, I think it's kind of just the name of the game, you know. It's the prevention side of things, kind of what we always talk about, is trying to just prevent the wreck before the wreck really happens, you know. And
Sure.
as you've seen right there with Wasey, he ended up taking a shot and kind of almost knocking him completely out. But, you know, so we had to get that bull to step over. Dusty stepped in, steps him over, which keeps me from having to take a shot. And then that bull coming back to me again, ended up getting him picked. And we just work as a team to keep those bulls flowing and rolling. You know, ultimately the teamwork is really what keeps everybody safe and sound and rolling down the road.
You bet.
Yeah. And then we had touched on it earlier, you know, again, with JJ, with the way he's so energetic and runs out there, but you guys more so. You guys are on your toes, moving all the time with these bulls. And what do you do to keep yourself prepared? I know we talked a little bit before, and you just come out of the gym. And is there certain routines that you guys have? Is it more just the cardio part, or is it more the strength part? Tell us a little bit about what you guys would do.
Yeah, I mean, it's anticipating where that bull rider's going to land, and it's you know, working more off reaction than it is like where you think he's going to, you know, what's going to happen. And the more we can develop our reaction time to our thinking time, the better off we're going to be. You know, like he was talking about, is it's not necessarily one of us watching the bull, one of us watching the bull rider. Like, we're watching the whole thing as it unfolds. And you know, there's a guy on this side, guy on the latch side, and so you got to put yourself in the best position possible for whether the bull rider hits on your side or the bull, you know, or you can engage that animal before he gets a chance to go to the rider's side, or vice versa. So you got to expect the unexpected, but prepare for anything. And for me, on the training regimen of it, is I want my training to be harder than my job. And so that's why I if you ask certain people, I go above and beyond, but it's for those moments, that things could go smooth in a perfect world, and when you're comfortable, you know, everybody does a good job. But it's those nights that are long and drawn out, and re-rides and hang-ups and hook-ins and beat up, battered and bruised, is why I train the way I do, because I know mentally and physically that I can endure past what this job is going to ask of me, and that's truly helped me through my longevity and where I've been able to do and what I've been able to do in my career. And obviously it helps to have a great guy on the other side, you know, with Webb, and you talked about the chemistry, you know, a little bit earlier. You know, I've said this for several years and several times, that there's a lot of good people out there that click, but I don't know, I mean, if there's ever been a better chemistry. And I'm not trying to pat ourselves on the back, but it's just something. We feed off each other. We want to be better than we were yesterday every day that we step in there, and I think that's a mutual feeling for both of us. So that's what keeps us, you know, kind of finding that rookie rush each and every time we step in that arena. So it's, you know, we're, like I said, it's hard to put it into words, what we go through and how we prepare and the feelings that we get outside in that arena. But for the ones that know, you can't beat it.
You just got to keep it simple, and that's save the guys.
Well, and you know, like typical athletes that are above and beyond, it's what we consider you guys as well. You know, the ones that go above and beyond are the ones that excel and are where you're at. There's a reason you guys are multiple world champions, you know, and it shows. So keep it up. We love it.
And we appreciate letting us be a part of this, man. It's truly is a good time to be here.
Yeah, speaking of beat up, broken, battered, and bruised, you've nursed a leg injury. You've got a shoulder injury that you're hanging out. So for athletes out there, or the next generation of bullfighters that might get hurt or might be in a season of, I'm not the best physical or mental health that I'm in right now, what's that best piece of advice that you would give to stay focused?
For me, trust the process. You know, when you're healing from an injury or going through an injury, is trust the process. You know, the great thing that the sport of rodeo has is a just sports medicine program. You know, and we got the Sports Performance Center here with Kerry and T-Bone, Tony, which is great. And so we get to go to all these great rodeos, but obviously we get the great treatment, and they're going to do everything in their power to keep us competing. So trust what they're saying, trust the process. You got to put in the time, though. It just doesn't, hey, you know, put this on it and you'll be fine. No, you got to go to rehab, you got to go to physical therapy, you got to do the strength training, you got to eat right, you got to do the things right, and that's where you get your longevity too. And it's a game of highs and lows and bumps and bruises. There's been a lot of times where I've been on the lower end and Webb's been on the higher, or vice versa. And at the at the end of the day, and if we can script it out, as long as one of us keeps sound, we're pretty good. But there's been times that both of us have been pretty beat up. But that's when going back to the training regimen and the mental process is why we do what we do and how we do it. You know, the hard work's done before we ever get to the arena. And so when we get to the arena, we can just go apply it and have fun. But trust the process, believe in who you are, and you can always overcome obstacles if you're willing to go through the valley.
I feel like together we're 110, but if one of us is a little bit down, we're still like 101. So we'll take it.
Well,
That's a good number.
like
That's a
that.
good number. Yeah.
And when it comes to the next generation, bullfighting schools, how to get into this part of the industry, you know, if you're not on the contestant side of things and someone out there, there's a little boy watching that, man, you guys are their heroes. Where can they get involved and come learn from the best?
I think just, starters, just find that, it seems like we talk about this all the time, but just find a good school, and Dusty does one, I do one myself, there's a few other guys that really put on a really good clinic, and man, I think that's step one, because if you can figure out that this is what you want to do or this isn't what you want to do, I think it's better off to find it out in a controlled environment instead of landing in a hospital realizing this ain't what I want to do. So find a good school.
Point, yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, like you said, a controlled environment, get brought up through the fundamentals the right way, because I don't care who you are, where you come from, your mind's going to tell you pretty quick here, probably day one, once you step out there with a moving animal, if this is something you want to do, especially after the first time you get run over. So if it's in more of a controlled environment where we can monitor the cattle, we've got the right instructors there that's going to give you the right, true fundamental training, then at that point you'll know if you want to
got
go
a chance.
further. Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, two of the best. We love having you here. We can't thank you enough for joining us on the show. Looking forward to seeing you guys not only tonight, but in the long round tomorrow, the short round tomorrow in the finals. So, Jen?
Yeah, I just thank you both for being here, keeping our contestants safe, giving the rodeo fans a good sight to see in the arena. So far, we've had a good week. Let's keep it that way, and we'll see you out there. Follow them on social media. Where can we find you?
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, official Cody Webster.
All right.
Yeah. Looks up. There's always something to be watching.
All right, folks, there you have it. We'll be right back.
Keep it dirty. Get outside. Join the movement, a proud sponsor of the Reno Rodeo.
There are stories, and then there are stories that make a difference. Stories that affect you, your family, and the community. I'm Kim Burrows. Every week I introduce you to the people, the places, and the stories that matter. News 4 on your side.
Watch NSN Tonight, weeknights at 10:30 p.m. following the Fox 11 News at 10, and on Nevada Sportsnet at 6, 8, and 10 p.m.
Welcome, rodeo fans. With us tonight, we have Shannon Bohatch, the chairman of the flag team. Now, if you've watched the rodeo any number of nights so far this week, you've seen a team of amazing equestrian women with horsemanship skills out here representing the sponsors that make the Reno Rodeo happen, and that is because of this amazing lady, Shannon. Thank you and welcome.
No, thank you for
Yeah.
the accolades. It's actually, it's about the team, not me. We have a great set of girls. Wonderful horses. They're getting tired, but they're doing a great job. They're out there smiling, and it's been windy this year.
Yes,
so
it has.
they've been working hard. They've got some strong muscles this year.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about coming onto the flag team. So the girls all have their own horses, which is something that might be news for everyone.
Correct.
They're not provided
Yes.
by the Reno Rodeo.
Right.
So
Yeah.
for practices, they trailer down on their own. All this time
Yes.
they put in throughout the week is all volunteer.
All volunteer. They practice twice a week, so they haul in from all over. We have girls out in Minden. We have girls out in Spanish Springs. We've had ladies come from Winnemucca.
I love that.
Yeah, from Winnemucca. So twice a week, starting in April all the way to June, rodeo time, and here we
Yeah.
are.
Here we are.
Here we are.
One night to go.
And it's your ages are from what to what?
Earliest age is 14. 14 as of tryouts.
14
and then it
years
goes
old.
on up.
Yeah, and
14
tryouts
on
are.
up.
You said tryouts are practices start April, so tryouts are before that.
Early April. Usually early April.
Okay.
Early
So
April.
how can someone be on the flag team? If there's a girl out there watching that's like, dang, I've got a horse, I got lots of time. I love Wranglers and
Come and
boots.
ride with us.
Yes.
Come and ride with us. Actually, applications will be due or on the website after rodeo this year.
Okay.
So just go on the website and grab an application, fill it out, and send it in. And then February is usually when we collect them, and people will hear back regarding tryout dates and things like that.
Very exciting.
So excited.
And then looking for a tryout, I too once did it. You have to, you ride, you have to stand in the arena for a minute, 30 seconds?
About 30 seconds. We actually have two patterns. We have a single pattern that shows us that you can carry a flag, have control of your horse, and a double pattern where you ride with other girls, senior girls on the team. So you get a little guidance, but most of our grand entries out in the arena are doubles. So yeah,
Which is very fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and Shannon, you've been with Reno Rodeo doing this with the flags for how long now?
Thanks, Tony.
I've been
Thanks,
27.
Tony.
I've been
a couple
27 years.
years.
No,
I've
you
been
know what?
27 years, but it says a lot of your
absolutely.
passion for what you're doing.
Absolutely.
To be
I
here
started carrying flags in 1987.
Yeah.
Wow,
As a
that's
flag girl.
amazing.
So yeah, and just moved up to there. I love Reno Rodeo. I love the flag girls. I've been there, done that. So I'm happy to share my knowledge with those that are coming up.
And that's what I wanted everybody to see on that more than anything is that her passion for it. She's been here for so long, and she started
Just a couple years.
per se at the bottom, and rode through herself to today, where now she's running the teams and she's looking at the girls coming in, and I think that's awesome. That just shows the passion you have.
Thank you.
And we're pretty.
I love it.
We're pretty
I do.
lucky
I
to
love
have
it.
somebody like that
Thank
with
you.
the Reno Rodeo.
Thank you. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how to spend my April, Mays, and Junes if it wasn't
You'd be
for
so
Reno
bored.
Rodeo.
Yeah,
I'm
you would
so
just come
bored.
running back.
Yeah.
What is something that would be a highlight for on the chairman side or even on the flag team, like if you were to speak for the girls during the week of rodeo of their involvement?
You know what? I think getting out there in the arena and seeing all the fans, you don't realize how fun it is, how exciting it is until you see those people and they're clapping and they're looking at you, and it's so exciting.
And
it is. It's just electric.
Yeah, I love when during grand entry when they're posted around the arena facing people.
Yeah.
We'll be in the middle of the national anthem, but someone's horse is getting loved
Right.
on, and I think
Yeah.
that's so fun to for the horses to have that exposure.
It is. It is.
But also for the girls to really get that
It
moment
is.
of fame.
It is. And same with like grand finale at the very
Yes.
end.
Yeah.
Slapping hands with the kids that don't get to sit in the boxes during the
Yeah.
performance, but they get to come down and slap hands and
And people may
that's
not
always
know
a
that.
fun thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay after.
When the
grand
rodeo
finale.
ends,
Yeah.
as soon as the bull riding's done and they get those animals across the arena, you can come down to the perimeter of the arena in any of those box seats, no ticket needed. As you're heading down the stairs, waiting for that foot traffic to clear up, all the flag girls and the officers will ride their
So
horses
fun.
around, and you can take selfies and pet and high five all of them. It's a really great opportunity to have maybe your first
Get
interaction
close up.
with a horse.
Get close up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, you guys make it look easy. I know
Thank
there's
you.
a lot of coordination that goes into
It is.
having certain flags lined up for certain
It
runs
is.
and
It's a
everything.
lot of
And,
work.
and this woman's working her butt off back there. She's watching. They're out there watching her girls, but
Thank you.
she's making sure those flags, when they're coming in, they're getting put back where they need to be, and the next flags are ready for the next group going out. So
I do have to say I have a great team behind me, though. I have a
Yes.
great ground crew that helps me, and we make a great team.
well,
Great
I
team.
think
Teamwork. Teamwork.
something that Reno Rodeo does is we always honor once a year a committee of the year.
Oh.
Yes, we
and,
do.
And I'm thinking.
Last year's
Committee of the Year.
So
It's the
exciting.
reigning committee
Yes,
of the year.
yes.
We are.
Yeah.
It's super exciting. You know what, Carrie Ann? She challenged us a little bit, but it was good. We stepped outside of the box and we did some really good things.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
Some
It was
first times.
hard. It was stressful, but we did it. And even carrying over to this year, we do a couple different grand entries each night, but it was fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
At
The rodeo
all this
starts
time is
at
said and done. It was
7,
fun.
and I would encourage you to get in your seats early. You've got 2 nights left. You can watch us live on the winter show or come down to the free viewing party, but 2 nights left to see the Reno Rodeo Grand Entry. The rodeo starts at 7, so get there early. If you're in your seats by 6:45, you're safe. So
Yes.
get on that free shuttle at the GSR. Come down to the
Wear
rodeo.
pink.
Wear pink tonight.
Yes, yes.
And we'll see you out there. Thank you so much, Shannon. And
Thank you.
tell your girls thank you too.
Thank
we
you. Yes,
honestly,
thank
the
you.
rodeo could
Thank you.
not do it without them and
Thank
carrying
you.
those sponsor
Absolutely.
flags.
Thank you.
Yes.
Reno Health has a plan. Our plan for you, a healthier future. Presenting the expansion of renowned South Meadows Medical Center, offering our entire community increased access to state-of-the-art services and care. From leading-edge technology for advanced surgical and diagnostic procedures, to care provided by skilled specialists and teams, to enhanced experiences and upgrades across the campus. We plan to help you achieve your best health today and tomorrow.
Famous Dave's has the tastiest barbecue in town. we'll put our ribs up against anyone. We have the top pit masters from all across the U.S. Everything that goes into and out of our kitchen stems from Dave's philosophy: no amount of sauce can hide an inferior cut of meat. Low and slow, that's the only way to bring out the robust flavors and textures. That's why all the meat smoking is done in-house in each Famous Dave's location. Stop into Famous Dave's and enjoy. 4925 Kitski Lane.
All right, rodeo fans, welcome back to Reno Rodeo Live at 5. In the studio tonight is Kat Nichols, Director of Dance and founder of the Pacific Northwest Stompeders. How exciting is that? Welcome to Reno, Kat.
Thanks, Jen. Yeah, it's super exciting to be here.
Yeah, so you literally just got into town like an hour ago.
Literally.
Okay.
Just driven.
Well, welcome. Thanks so much for making
It's my
this
first
happen.
time. It's really cool.
This is your first time to Reno?
First time. I've driven through to go to Tahoe, but I've never stopped in Reno before.
At least you've seen Lake Tahoe.
That I have.
Yes. Well, Tony and I have been talking about the swing and line dance competition all week long that is happening tomorrow. I just want to dive in on the excitement of the first ever Reno Rodeo swing and line dance competition and the Stompeders' involvement with it.
Yeah, I am so excited to be kicking this off tomorrow. We are in our 4th season, but we're doing our finals of season 4 tomorrow, our last qualifying stop over in the arena, and it's so exciting. We've got 60 people pre-registered for it. There's going to be social dancing, all sorts of fun stuff. So hopefully big things to come.
Absolutely. So let's break it up a little bit. So we've got the line dance competition, obviously all individual line dancing. Can you register on site?
You can.
All right.
Our registration will be open at 1 p.m. You can register for both the line dance competition or the country swing competition in person tomorrow.
And then for the swing dancing, do you come with a partner? Do you need a partner? Do you get partnered up on site?
You do not need a partner. It is a Jack and Jill, which means you're paired randomly with a person of the other role that has registered as well. And you get rotated, so you're going to dance with multiple people. And then you're judged as a solo dancer, even though you're dancing with a partner.
Very fun. Tony, are you entering?
You know, I've been thinking about it because there's a gal in town. We used to dance a lot when we were younger, but you know, now that she said that, you really got to know your partners. It's kind of like these contestants knowing the stock, because you got to anticipate what they're doing when you're bringing somebody in to do a double spin, or if you're going around the back, over the head, and all back in.
You just got to trust the process.
You do. You got to trust, but you got to kind of know that next move.
It's helpful if you know a little bit.
And the line dancing, the line dances have been out there for the last couple months, so people can have had the option to practice. Yeah. How do you pick the line dances that are going to be used during a competition, and do they change from competition to competition?
So for the PNW Stampede, all of our qualifiers have the same line dances. This year, we normally pick dances just based off of what we really enjoy, but this year we picked one of the dances, Boots on Bars, which is choreographed by Reno locals Dustin Valcalda and Sierra Gill. So we really wanted to make sure that the entire season had just a little bit of Reno the whole time.
Little Reno flair.
I love that.
Now, are you going to have, is there going to be categories for like age, or is it just a one all in?
It is an all level competition.
Tony's trying to compete in the younger category.
Hey, I get that. I mean, you got it. So no, it's an all level competition. So one line dance competition, one country swing competition. But we do have an event in January in Portland that has lots of different levels and lots of different styles.
Very, very
well,
fun.
You're hearing it right here. It's awesome that you guys are doing that here in Reno. And having choreographed too a little bit of a Reno residence.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
Yeah, it is. So you said social dancing. For someone who has no idea what that means, you and I have been talking about this event for months and months, and I'm so excited that we're good to be here in person finally and not on a Zoom call. But for someone who's just learning about what the heck is social dancing, tell us about that and how that can be involved in the community.
So between 1 and 3 p.m., we're going to be doing registration and warm-ups are social dancing. So we're going to be playing a mix of different line dances, country swing music, maybe a little two-step, a schottish here and there, because why not? Yeah. And you don't need to know anything to come out and social dance. There will be 20 of us on the PNW Stompeders that are there, and we are happy to guide you around the floor on like the easy line dances, maybe the boot, scoot, and boogie, and take you out for a country swing, either lead or follow. We all do all of it. So you don't need any experience to come social dance or to come watch.
Okay, so if someone came at 1 o'clock and started social dancing and thought, hey, this isn't so bad, I'm feeling pretty good, I might want to enter just before 3, we can register and then jump in the competition?
That you can. The competitors meeting is going to be at 2:30, so that's when we'll go over all of the little rules and regulations, make sure everyone's doing the same thing. But other than that, yeah, if you register 2:30, we'll say cut off at 2:30.
All right, come at 1, warm up, enter by 2:30, join, and then win, and then you can take home the amazing Montana Silversmiths buckle that has the inaugural Reno Rodeo swing and line dance competition logo and emblems on it, and it's really beautiful.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. I'm excited. I'm really pumped for this event. I think it's going to be one of those things that grows over time, and the involvement here at the Reno Rodeo community, and even just Northern Nevada, people love to swing dance. People love to line dance. The bars on the weekends, I really hope that we grow that number 60 tomorrow on site registration.
I think we will. We normally see quite a few people day of.
That's
Tony
awesome.
might be there.
Yes, please.
Maybe. We'll see.
Well, Kat, thank you so much. This is in the indoor arena where the viewing party has been all week. If you were here earlier in the week, we had the Monster Energy drink samples and Monster Girls teaching line dances, and of course where our nightly viewing party is. So come and enjoy either as a competitor, as an observer, as a supporter of someone that is in the competition, and that's the swing and line dance. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you
And have
guys.
a great barn stomping time tomorrow.
Thanks, Tony.
We'll be right back with top picks to watch tonight.
A power line is more than a power line. It's maintaining the bottom line for small businesses. It's keeping the assembly line moving for our workforce. For our brightest minds, it's meeting a deadline. It's on the front line with our heroes. And on the sidelines of the biggest games. It's a direct line to our loved ones. And it's a lifeline for the most vulnerable. There's a lot on the line.
They say time waits for no one.
And yet, I refuse to be held hostage by its ticking clock.
Is this land worth knowing?
You tell me.
The all-new Ranger XD 1500? Time doesn't have to wait, because you've got it standing still.
We're slicing up the quality you crave at Port of Subs. You know, the taste of your favorite sliced fresh meats and cheeses on Port of Subs fresh baked bread and all of those crunchy, crispy veggie toppings with your favorite savory sauces. It's that special Port of Subs quality and blends of flavors that keep you wanting more. Visit your neighborhood Port of Subs today and we'll slice up the taste you're craving. Order online at portofsubs.com.
Slice fresh sandwiches, Port of Subs.
QuickSpace, a United Rentals company, has you covered. Our secure storage containers are perfect for any need. Need more than storage? We also offer portable restrooms, temporary fencing, and the best temp office space in the West. Call QuickSpace by United Rentals today.
For over 25 years, Reno Rock Transport has been Northern Nevada's trusted, locally owned and operated source for all your landscaping needs. With the largest selection, best pricing, and delivery available, we're open to the public and ready to help you get your project done. Visit Reno Rock Transport today.
Well, welcome back to Live at 5. Jen and I are having a great time this week, but we want to get some shout outs to some sponsors first off. We can't thank them enough for supporting us through the week here, for having the show, and we want to bring it back next year, so we want to make sure we take care of our sponsors. So first off, Toll Fence. We want to put a huge thanks out to you guys and Reno Sparks for being the go-to pros for quality fencing, whether it's residential, commercial, or security fencing. These guys bring craftsmanship, reliability, top-notch service every time. Quality through experience since 1912. We appreciate your work in keeping your community safe and your support with the Reno Rodeo. And to find out more about Toll Fence, please visit tollfence.com.
And before we jump into Derm Aesthetics, don't forget about those viewing party admissions tickets you can win by just commenting below your favorite theme night that the Reno Rodeo has. Hello to our TikTok watchers. I want to say hi to Holly Butterman. We also love Shannon Bohatch, Corey Jers. Hello, hello. We've got lots of viewers. Sierra is coming tomorrow night for finals night and wearing pink at home. We do appreciate that. As much as we appreciate Derm Aesthetics and Wellness, proudly owned by Reno native and nurse practitioner Angie Rupert, specializing in Botox, fillers, microneedling, and medical weight loss. Derm helps you look and feel your best inside and out. Check them out at dermnv.com. That's DURMNV.com. Support local, support wellness, the Nevada way.
Thank you again. Well, Jen, let's dive into a little bit of our picks tonight.
Diving in, we're manifesting the final roundup for tomorrow's night, final night. We've been talking about them all week long. They've been doing pretty well. Jumping into the bareback riding tonight, Garrett Shadbolt is in the house.
Yeah, and Garrett's sitting right now number 4 in the world, 3-time NFR qualifier. Just watch this kid when he comes out. He's another one that puts the feet to the shoulders and put right here, like we're saying.
Yeah, he's on a Bridwell Rodeo horse tonight, and he won finals night last year. He didn't win the Silver Spurs, but he won finals night last year on a Bridwell horse. So maybe this is going to bring him some good luck moving into that weekend spot.
Yep.
He's also going to be riding next to number 1 ranked bareback rider Bradley Miller.
Yep.
Who was bucked off last night, but he's got a good matchup before, and this is a horse he's been on. It's been a couple years since that matchup, but maybe he's got a little bit of familiarity with it.
Yeah, and then we also have last night's winner, Wacy Shala, is going to be here, and Richie Champion, both sitting just inside the top 25. Like I say, look for these guys to make a big move as well.
Yeah, Dirk Tavner in the steer wrestling tonight. Excited to see this cowboy from Idaho in the arena. He always does a great job. 33 in the world right now, but so early on in the season and just before Cowboy Christmas, that doesn't mean anything. He can still move up.
And here again, 3-time NFR qualifier. So again, when we say a qualifier, it takes top 15 in the world at the end of the year to the national finals. So these guys definitely got the talent. So just sitting at 33, they're not sitting far outside that top 15.
Yeah. Also in the arena tonight in the steer wrestling, Tyke Kipp and Ty Cochran, they both had a 4.6 on their first calf. So who knows if they can pull a fast time tonight, that might do wonders for them.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I want to jump into the team roping real quick. We got number 12 and number 11, Caleb Driggers and Junior Noguera. These guys are multiple world champions. They're 2-time world champion, 12-time NFR qualifier for Caleb, 3-time world champion, 11-time NFR qualifier for Junior.
Wow.
These guys are just incredible. This is going to be a big one to watch tonight.
Yeah, also roping with them is Lightning Aguilera and Wyatt Cox. Lightning is 6th on the heading side. Wyatt is 12.
Yeah.
And then we also have a Nevada cowboy from Dayton. That's Caden Lehman on the heading side. So we'll, of course, always cheer for our Nevada cowboys out there.
And it's showing my age because Caden, I watched his little kid. I roped with his dad, Todd, for a while. So it's good to see these kids coming up, though. That's for sure.
I love that. The next generation is everything.
It's coming. Saddle bronc riding. Again, we got Colby Wanchuk coming up. This thing's stacked. We got 8 of the top 25, or if we break it down even more, 3 of the top 10, Jen.
I'm excited for tonight's lineup in the Saddle Bronc because we've got a big show up from Alberta, which is Canada, and Australia. So those foreigners are going to give us a run for our money here if we don't step it up. But I'm excited to see he's roping, riding next to Cade Bruno. We've got Ben Anderson. Zeke Thurston is back again with an 86 from last night. So always a good time in the Saddle Bronc. I think just this week we've had some of the best Saddle Bronc riders come through, which is the type of talent that Reno Rodeo offers.
Absolutely. And the tie-down roping, again, we jumped onto this here. We got number 1, Riley Webb. Here he is here on the screen. He just makes it look so easy, and he's so quick when he gets to that calf. You see how he gets him turned, and once he gets them feet up, he's quick on the hands. 2-time world champion, 3-time NFR qualifier. Look for him to make a move up. I didn't get the exact numbers, but I think he's sitting pretty good from slack this morning.
Yeah, Corey Solomon's also roping tonight, 10-time NFR qualifier. He started roping when he was 4 years old.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And I did read something about him. His favorite movie is The Blind Side. I just love that movie.
Yeah.
So I'm rooting for Corey tonight, too.
And, he had a good teacher coming up as he actually studied under Joe Beaver.
Okay.
And so we all remember Joe Beaver, and he's always a commentator at the NFR. But these guys coming up, he's bringing the next generations up, and that's awesome to see give him back.
Yeah, we've got an Arizona cowgirl tonight in the breakaway, Danielle Lohman. Excited to see what she has to put out tonight. She'll also be riding next to Jenna Dallin, who's 15th in the Canadian final, or in the Canadian rankings right now, and 12th in the world.
Yep.
But Danielle's going to be a fun one to ride, or to watch ride tonight, and we've had some great Arizona athletes and contestants out this week.
I got a chance to watch D'Lo in NFR breakaway this last year. She's a 3-time national finals breakaway roper qualifier, number 12 in 2024 as she finished. So again, she's getting a late start out in the season. A lot of them come out here for this Christmas run,